The message arrived while I was cleaning my rifle under a moon I couldn't even name. One vibration. One notification. Her name. I didn't expect a video. She knew the rules. But she sent one anyway. I pressed play. Her voice came first, thin, controlled, fighting not to break. "Daddy, they're here again." The screen shook. Then her face appeared. Eyes red, shoulders tight. Behind her, blurred shapes moved. Male voices. Laughter. "They're making me serve them drinks," she whispered. "They keep saying you won't make it back. That when you die, I'll be theirs to train." My pulse didn't rise. It went silent. Then the camera tilted. I saw my wife, laughing, sitting on the couch like nothing was wrong, telling her to hurry up and not embarrass anyone. Someone off camera called my daughter a little soldier. Another said she needed obedience training. She flinched when a hand grabbed her shoulder. Then the video cut to black. My fingers didn't tremble. They didn't dare. I requested immediate evac. No explanation. No one questioned it. Family emergencies are the only wars we never argue about. As the helo blades spun, so did my thoughts. Something was wrong. Something old. Something I had ignored for years. This wasn't the first message she wanted to send. It was the first one she couldn't stop herself from recording. On the flight home, I replayed the video, not the words but the background. Shoes by the door that weren't mine. A jacket I'd never seen. 3 wine glasses on the table. Patterns I missed. Patterns she never expected me to notice. The late replies. The sudden privacy. Her comments about our daughter being too attached to me. Called it stress. Called it marriage. It was neither. As the plane descended over the coastline, I forced my breathing slow. Not because I was calm, because I needed to think. What makes a mother laugh while her daughter cries? What kind of loyalty bends like that? Infidelity wasn't just possible. It was probable. This betrayal wasn't spontaneous. It was the final chapter of a story she'd been writing behind my back. My daughter wasn't being targeted because of me. She was being targeted because of them. Because my wife had crossed a line long ago. When I reached home, I didn't walk inside. I watched. 2 men left the house laughing. Lights on. My daughter's window dark. I didn't confront anyone. Not yet. Instead, I dug. Phone records. Bank statements. Hidden folders on our shared drive. All telling the same story. One number repeated. A man I didn't recognize. And weeks before deployment, she increased my life insurance. Nothing surprised me. Everything confirmed me. I went to my daughter. Knocked softly. She opened the door with eyes older than 14. "Is it safe?" she asked. Not "Are you back?" Not "Are you okay?" Just that. I nodded. But inside something cold sharpened. She didn't trust her own mother enough to speak freely. That told me everything. Still, I needed proof. For the confrontation. For the authorities. 2 days later, I had it all. Messages. Pictures. Money transfers. Plans. She wasn't just cheating. She was inviting men into the house while our daughter was there. Encouraging them to teach discipline. Mocking our daughter. Calling me a paycheck. A temporary problem. The final file was a video she sent her lover. Laughing about my daughter being too soft and needing toughening. I watched it once. Then saved it. When I confronted her, I didn't shout. I set a folder on the table and stepped back. She opened it page by page. Her face broke. She begged. She cried. I didn't move. Why her? I asked. She had no answer. I handed her the custody papers I had already prepared. Signed by a judge who owed me favors. Full custody. 0 contact. Then I told her what I'd already shown the authorities. Every name. Every message. Every threat. Her lover went pale when officers arrived an hour later. I didn't watch them leave. I didn't need to. My revenge wasn't dramatic. Didn't need to be. The truth alone was enough to bury every lie she ever built. The house felt different after they were gone. Quiet. Honest. My daughter leaned into my arm. "Are we safe now?" she whispered. Yes. And for the first time it was true. I didn't think about my wife again. Not her tears. Not her excuses. Not her collapse. She chose her ending. The moment she laughed while our daughter cried. I didn't save her. I saved the only person worth saving. As I locked the door behind us, I felt nothing. Just clarity.